The Blackhawk landslide is categorized as a type of landslide comparable in power to that of a large volcanic debris avalanche or a pyroclastic flow. Limestone was thrusted northward over uncemented sandstone and weathered gneiss. That continued to weather, leaving an extremely steep slope. The landslide moved at a speed of at least 75 miles per hour as it cleared a nearby hill. Due to the air layer carrying the flow, spread debris and eventually piling up the debris into the distal edge of the landslide. There was an abrupt stop that occurred, and the distal rim and scarp formed when the air layer spread so thin that the leading edge of the sheet of debris hit the ground. It slowed and caused the debris to pile up. The route that we went was through the Old Woman Road, and when we arrived to this area, we found that there were two different roads. So we took one of the Santa Fe road, fire roads that was available. And this road led us over to not the very end of the tongue of the landslide, but more on the side. So here on Google Earth, I'm showing you where we got off the Old Woman Road, and then we went through this Santa Fe fire road. We passed by this residence over here on the left and kind of gradually made our way through all this dirt, rugged road. And we kind of kept driving. We knew the mountain was located up there. The landslide is not something you can search on Google Earth or anything like that. You have to search specifically for the mountain. It's not a formation that can be searched. So we just sort of followed it, and then this sort of tongue area starts to reveal itself over here on the right. And we went pretty far in. Kind of a lot of foliage. There's a lot of green. And little by little, we got closer and closer to the edge of this landslide region. The Blackhawk landslide is a prehistoric landslide. It features stratigraphic and structural uplifting from thrust faulting to create its northern escarpment. And due to the steepness, it eroded and deposited brecciated rocks at an almost continuous rate, creating really steep alluvial slopes. So it's just an aerial view. Here we are. I was walking up on top of the edge of that. I believe it was the edge of that. My husband helped me with his drone. Took a little family field trip out. And gathered a bunch of rocks, a lot of quartz, a lot of granite. There's even a lot of volcanic rock. And you can see up there the escarpment. Really steep. We were still really far from it, but there was definitely really tall skyline over there. Rocks in this area are comprised of late Tertiary and Quaternary conglomerates, and breccia mostly derived from gneiss, quartzite, Carboniferous marble, and Cretaceous quartz monzonite. It reaches 5 miles long, 2 miles wide, and is 30 to 100 feet thick. So definitely had to hike to a taller region up here. And so we were on the edge of the tongue here. So it's a tongue-like sheet of brachiated Pennsylvania furnace limestone that originated from the Blackhawk Mountain 4,000 feet above. And geologic evidence in the area show that the Blackhawk rock slide came down gently inclined slope as a nearly monolithic sheet, moving more than 100 kilometers per hour. and the general hypothesis is that the landslide was lubricated by a layer of compressed air. So there you go. That's the road we took, and we're heading on our way back. There's the escarpment in the back. All of the uplifted tongue over there on the left. Yep. Huge landslide. That was our trip.